fellow collectors, I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. And boy, what a night we had last night on the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art. Wow, we both set personal record in highs for sales. I broke like 12, but Berkey broke like 23. Ugh. It's pretty tough when you set a personal record and still get your butt kicked. But I'm happy I had 10 sales and we have stuff going out. This was something I offered and I got traction on a deal with this. This is a post-show deal. Post-show deal. So if that was counted in, I wouldn't have gotten my butt kicked so badly. All right. This sold last night, the Bagley. Crazy Venom splash with, I don't know what's going on with him. He's like poisoned or something. That's going out to Eric. Yep, paid. I love the paids. Remember guys, when you claim something on Dueling Dealers, just PayPal me. I want to get this stuff out the next day. This, the Geronimo cover, Geronimo Jones. This sold last night to my friend Mickey. I've known him forever. And he's departing from his usual legion of superhero obsession. But that's a nice piece because that's actually, I think Geronimo Jones was like he was Indian, he was you know, mixed. And it was a comic book about a mixed hero. Back then, that was pretty avant-garde. Okay, so Michael Lovitz, paging Michael Lovitz. All right, Mr. Lovitz bought the kitchen, ready to go out, paid for. And then we had Jeffrey from Monument, Colorado. Is that where the director John Ford made all those big Western movies? Monument, Colorado? The Monument Valley? Look at that, that is a cool page. What a great piece of Bronze Age for that amount of money. All right, so that's going out, that's paid for. We got the Silk Spectre got bought. We have these 2 consecutive pages from Greg Land and Jay Leiston get bought. I like this because it kind of was like set it up and got them going, you know, page 9 and 10. Well, actually, they had just been fighting and somebody that Sabretooth had kidnapped, Wolverine got to the hospital. Okay, I got it backwards. And then I did a deal on this. This is a really good deal this guy got. Nick Barucci! And in that corner, buying the good deals, the Barucci. Yeah, the man who is king of South Jersey, outskirts of Philly. Who's better than you? Nick Barucci. Nick, all right. So he bought 2 lots that happened to be 4 pieces, so good for you. All right, did you pay yet? No. All right, so let's pay. All right, my friend Greg Lawler, giving a shout out to my customers, bought this fantastic piece. I like big art and I cannot lie. Always like these kind of mashups, pieces like this that it's Red Hulk with Silver Surfer powers. Wow, that's committed. That's sold. This is sold. The Eddie Burroughs packaging art. This is sold. The Mark Texeira splash to, he just texted me. Daryl from Las Vegas. Which part of Las Vegas, Daryl? Oh, you're not answering? Okay. And that one. So that was a pretty heavy night. And then we have this one. I announced it was ink art. I wanted to see how ink art would go over because this is such a great character piece. Haven't put it up on the website, and it hasn't been paid for yet. So, I never made 10 sales of over $10,000 of stuff and gotten my butt kicked by a dueling dealer like the Ramada man. He broke out some really strong stuff, and you know, it has some good sales. Well, good for him, good for me, good for him. It's all about us. We're both in the same boat. Just sit right back and you see what? You see the dueling dealers who rocked the comic art world on a 1-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. Lots weren't lost. I don't know. I'm trying to write a song as I go here. We'll save that for another time. I need my musical director, Chris Palmerini, who was there last night supplying soundtrack material. Love his playing. Okay, let's go to some stuff that's still available. All right? We got a Jack Kirby Tales from the Dark Mansion page, inked by Mike Royer. Oh my goodness. That's a great combination. Look at that. Look at how that's the height of 70s Kirby, 72. Just absolutely, this is almost committed. I got to call the guy back. All right, so this Biggs commission, Jamie Biggs. Look at this. This is pencil. This is crazy. Nobody bought this. Wow, pencil. That's all pencil, guys. That's a pencil commission. All right. Oh, and then from my new artist, Jay Lyston, we have a cover from Symbiote Spider-Man 3, number 5. And we have Null with the shiny eyes, like Sharon said. And we got Black Symbiote Spider-Man, and we got Rocket Raccoon and Black Knight, and oh my God, her name sticks in my head. Laura Bancroft, no. Come on. WandaVision, Photon, whatever, okay. And Kang, okay. And then this is another example of my the work that I have available by Jay Lyston and Greg Land. And it's Symbiote Spider-Man with Nightmare. And everybody was saying, Nightmare. It's all a nightmare. And they thought Nightmare was going to be the evil villain behind the hex power that Wanda was projecting in WandaVision. This was the front runner of who was behind it all. But it turned out to be, it was, her self-possessed power that was generating the hex. So if it had been him, this would be a $5,000 page. People would be going crazy for it, for the character. Crazy. All right, now, this is craziness because I put this Jack Kirby character design piece. Basically, it's like, I think it was an animation character, like a lead character. Maybe he drives race cars. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna just write this, okay? His name is Chex because he takes, camera up, because he takes so many checkered flags. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! And I couldn't show this very well last night. Look at that. Look at that. Signed by Jack Kirby. And you know it's him because it came straight from his house. All right? So I had that out at like $750 and it didn't, and nobody bought. Nobody bid. Nobody bought. Nobody waved the checkered flag for Chex, the race car driver. Oh, and then I put this out. Now, if you're children of the 90s, this is just so up your alley, you might have two alleys. What? All right. Anyway, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers. And I like this because it's by, a superstar comic book artist. that probably was a child of the 90s, but it's not that exact, it's not the original naive costumes, it's the better ones. It's the better costumes. And then the Turtles, I think this was the second animated version. It was, you know, where they look more, they weren't so cartoony. They just look like, you know, mutant huge turtles. And the character design on these, it's a wonderful piece. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't think I could move it. I mean, you know, so I offered that at like $2,500, and it wants to blow away. Stop it! It wants to blow away with my profit. Okay, and then this, the piece de resistance. I offered this for the first time because it has pretty clouds, nice clouds, nice clouds. The cover to Eternals 4 by Esad Rabich. Boom. I just took a moment of silence there because a piece that is this magnificent needs its own space, needs its own time to exist. Look at that, Cersei in her battle garb with some nice clouds, nice clouds. And I love this horsey and a horsey tail. And is it the same horse? Splitting dimensions? No, and her attendant guards that I don't know about. All right, so that's what we were presented on the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art. We got a lot of stuff that went up on the website. This is the pile that went up on the website last night. Scott Koblish, Dave Johnson, got a bunch of cool commissions. Val Merrick, well, that's a character designed by Steve McNiven, Art Thibert, Arseface, Shark! I could have done him on TV show. Where was my audition? Arseface! Okay. Looks like a Funko commission. This guy, ooh, this is cool. The black and the white wolves. Oh, Vision, and more Vision, and more Vision, and Amadeus Chow and the whole team. Oh, John Byrne, and Twilight Zone story pages, and a really fun. And if you're the right kind of collector out there, an advertising page for Harvey that they ran inside the books, you know. So I've had a bunch of the Hostess cupcake things, but this is for Casper the Friendly Ghost, Harvey Tunes. It's an ad for the Saturday morning cartoons, or Sunday at 5 on Maddie's Funny Funnies. Anyway, it's an ad for the cartoons, so I like that kind of stuff. Never liked the Adventures of the Dead Child, but whatever. Casper the Friendly Ghost. He's a nice dead child. What? Anyway, so we're going to be having more art and more fun with art this Sunday at Anthony's Art Happening Dos. All right, that'll be Sunday at the Baymont by Wyndham in Wayne at 10 o'clock. Got some artists coming, got some people coming and going. Got to straighten that up because people are you know, getting conflicts and, you know, have deadlines and all that kind of stuff. So we're sorting that out, but we will have some artists there, and we will be doing a streaming show from 12 to 1 on Bill Cox's Comic Art Live, wheeling and dealing with Anthony. Booyah! So you get a double dose of me on Comic Art Live this week, and that's what we got for you today. I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. You keep calm, keep collecting, and we'll keep bringing you these really cool collectibles, art, comics, CGCs, Oh, look for the keys that'll break out at that show on Sunday. Look for those keys. Yeah, keys. I'll have the keys to the Marvel Kingdom on Sunday. Keys. All right. Keep calm, keep collecting, and I'll see you Sunday.